Are we live? Test, test, one, two, three, chat. Are we live on this lovely Freaky Friday? Am I allowed to say freaky on? Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. You literally just saw this on the Toby, or Guardian, and the lovely we're here to chill out, mellow for a bit. I know it's lunchtime. Grab your lunch if you guys haven't eaten lunch. Relax, listen to some music, and we are for direct relief. Pokéthon. I wish I had my sound buttons here. So you're
You
literally
might have to increase your gain because you're choppy.
I'm choppy. Oh, I'm choppy.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some ASMR?
You're cutting in and out. Can you guys hear her now?
Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello.
I
Right.
think.
Oh. I am not sure how to solve that actually. In and
Says
out.
better. Someone said better.
You can't hear me? Yes. Are we good? Are we good?
Here, glitch better.
We
Yeah, you might
chilling?
have to do that. Yeah.
Oh, I have my
You're good
gain up
now.
so high. I'm very scared. So if I scream, I apologize in advance.
Why would you scream?
I don't
Smile.
know. I don't know. Maybe we just get like a huge dono. Seems better. Okay.
Okay, it's better. There you go.
All
Cool.
right. All right. ASMR glitch. Oh, by the way, shout out to Lone Visor for the $10 dono earlier. Much appreciated. And congratulations on catching a Totodile. Much appreciated, y'all. Once again, I am reading a word prompt. Once again, we are raising funds for Direct Relief Abra. I see that. Direct Relief is a humanitarian aid organization active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries with a mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies, without regards to politics, religion, or the ability to pay. Anything helps. Sharing the stream helps. Like I said, call your grandma, call your dog, call your cat. If you got a Komodo dragon, you better put the phone in the Komodo dragon's face with the Twitch stream up and be like, yo, Komodo dragon, donate. And $20 coming in from the one and only Abra. I am a sucker for Sega Genesis instruments. I got anything 16-bit. I can see what I can do, and congratulations on the Starmie. Let me actually leave that up so I know what to do. All right, so for those of you that know me, hello, Glitch again. For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is GlitchxCity. My name is at the top so I could block out some personal information. I am a music producer, content creator, and I also do some cool things over at Team Liquid. And today, we're going to be working on some lo-fi because it's about to be study season for those of you going back into school, commuting to work. And you know what? Let's try to create a mix on stream with the help of you lovely folks. So on the side here, way over to the right side, the stream is glitchy. That's on production. I'm here. Way over to the side here, we have some incentives. We have $20. You can suggest an instrument and or sound to include in the mix. How am I going to do it? You never know. You never know. $50 donation. You can get your favorite Pokemon cry in the mix. I can turn a Staraptor cry into a snare. How am I going to do that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. $100 donation. You could sneak in a Pokemon theme of your choice into the mix. But Glitch, what mix are you doing today? Well, in honor of Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl dropping in less than 3 months, I was like, you know what? Let's take it back. Let's take it back to Route 201. The classic thing. And I decided that we're actually going to do this from scratch so we can go ahead and talk through our process while we do it because, you know, you're talking through the process. It is what it is. We don't have any background music, so the only background noise you get is from me and whatever happens on FL Studio. Now, before we hop into it, I'm going to do a little testing with you guys. So I'm actually going to load up another piano. And we're actually going to dump in the preset Nexus Grand Piano. Now, can you hear this note? Can you hear this? What about this? You guys can? Okay, all right. Good to know. Sound on FL Studio is great. It may be a little loud, a little soft. I'll probably do some adjustments for certain sounds and all that. But like I said, we're going to be starting from scratch on this. So excuse me if I'm talking too much over the sound. All right, let's go ahead and make our side panel visible. This is where I keep all my samples. I will probably end up dumping some samples from YouTube if one of you guys suggest something with your donation. By the way, if you guys do donate and you hit one of the incentives, make sure you type in the text prompt what sound you want, what Pokemon cry you want, or what Pokemon theme you want, so I can keep track of what's going on here. I think I got something Sega Genesis, but what you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and try to get ourselves a little bit organized for our project. So I'm gonna go ahead and create another pattern called MIDI, load that up, and I'm gonna go back into my playlist arrangement. You're like, ooh, pretty, it's blue, wow, glitch, wow. I'm gonna load up a LFO keys. This is basic LFO keys. You could do, there you go. And on the side here, I actually gotta load this up. Leaks. I gotta look for, what am I doing? Route 201. Route 201. Do I even have that? Do I even have Route 201? If I don't, that's a little monkey. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Let me type in 201 and see what pops up in this. Uh-oh. I don't think I have Route 201.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Or is it Route 202? I think it might be Route 202.
No.
Is Route 201 and 202 the same route theme?
Chat, let us know. Trivia time. What is the first route in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl?
You know what? I'm gonna load it and see what happens. This better be Route 201. It says 202. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. This looks like Route 201 based on the rhythm here. I'm gonna play it. Okay, I found it. It was actually called Route 202 in my files and not Route 201. And fun fact, they share the same thing. No one cares about Route 202. That is the route right before Jubilife City. Brings back the memories of Starly, Turtwig, and Shing. It's kind of OP in my opinion. All right, so we got our MIDI. I decided to go with something a little bit simple because I can kind of zoom through it. And this will be a lo-fi piece. And whenever this is finished, this will be available on YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, all that, so you guys can listen to it, use it in your streams yourself with caution. And you know what? Y'all helped it. Y'all are gonna help me make this mix, which is incredible. So I'm gonna hit Alt-T. I gotta do my notes here because I gotta stay organized. What is today's date? You know what? I'm just gonna name it Pokéthon. Pokéthon Day 1. Diamond and Pearl. Route 201, not 202. Starting key. I don't know yet. We'll find out. BPM, I'm actually going to go from 128 to probably 85 to 90. We'll make it a little fast. Let's see, 85 to 90. And go ahead and get intro 1 here. This is how I organize my projects. It's a little tedious, but it's okay. All right, let's figure out what key this song is in. I think I have a pretty good idea. I think it's a key of G. Let's see if I am correct. Oh my god, I may be. No, I'm not. I think it's a key of C. It's a key of C. Never mind, it wasn't G. It was. Hey, in another universe, it's technically the same key. Starting key, C major. You know, basic. Love to do it. Oh my god, another $20 dodo from the one and only Reversal Needs More Cowbell. And you caught a shiny Nidorino, so you're telling me you can catch a shiny Nidorino, but not fish up a shiny Feebas? Come on, man. And I think you did this last year too. You said you wanted cowbells in the mix, and you're doing it again. I am looking respectfully, sir. All right, so we got a cowbell and some 16-bit sounds, which is funny because if you how do you get a 16-bit sound? Well, you double up on 8-bit sounds and you get a 16-bit sound. It's not actually correct, but it is what it is. All right, Route 201. Route 201. First thing I like to do when it comes to lo-fi, or just honestly any music piece that I do, is lay down my chord progressions. And with lo-fi, it allows me to have a little bit more creativity with chord progressions, because with lo-fi, you can go the jazz route, you can go the simple route, you can go the crazy route. As long as that main medley in there, you're good to go. And we're actually going to get rid of this crash. We don't need it. Let me go ahead and clean up my mixer a little bit because I have it all templated. We're going to delete that. We don't need all that. We don't need that. We just need a balance and love. You need a little bit of love in it. We don't need that. So we're actually delete all of these. Let's see how far we can get in the 2 hours that we have. And let's see here. Reset to default gives me a warning. That is a-okay. We'll use this one. Reset this, delete the FEP filter. We put in the parametric EQ so it doesn't kill my CPU, and then it kills the stream, and then Abra's freaking out saying, we lost Glitch. So I'm saving them the headache of that.
Abra's like,
no! No, where'd she go? All right. So I have reverted back to a lot of my default stock plugins for FL Studio just because I like to keep it simple. Abra's like, what? What's going on?
Abra's like, what's on fire?
What's on fire? My computer. Knock on wood. And you know what? We're gonna take a little throwback to 2018 when I started doing lo-fi. Apparently I have a signature sound, which is these right here.
Whoa, there's a donation that just happened. Hold on.
From Cyan? You want to read that
one? Cyan is $50 donated to Direct Relief. Thank you so much. Glitch, your music keeps me going through the second shift, and I can promise you that the 10 hours of straight music I jam the 10 hours of straight music that I jam to that you made makes the day go by fast. I'm telling you, this money is worth going to the best spots. Also, can I get a Turd Twig or a Torterra? Your choice. I love both. I love you, homie. I would love to learn from you. Says Cyan. Thank you. That was very nice.
That was very nice. Yo, thank you, Cyan, for the $50 dono to Direct Relief and the kind words. And congratulations on the Zorak. Zorak is how you say it. I always call it Zorak, and everybody grills me on it. Dope Pokemon. All right, Turtwig or Torterra. We'll rock with it. Oh, we got another dono from StealthBlaze17 for Steph of Anime. It needs some. How do you say that word? Automatoni.
Yeah, her automaton is named Automatoni.
Oh God.
So do you have an automaton?
I have one, but I packed it up, but it doesn't have batteries. But I think I can recreate that sound. I'll see what I could do. All right, so we got 16-bit cowbell. Cowbells. Torterra or anything of the Torterra line, and some automaton. We'll work with it. We shall work with it.
Let's rock with Torterra.
Let's see, Lo-Fi Roads, signature sound. Let me get 16-bit. I think I can get something like that from 16-bit. Actually, Serum. You want 16-bit, Sonic? You want Sonic? I got you. Oh God, this is gonna sound very interesting. Chiptune for Serum. That's not what I want. So I have a bunch of sounds, and there is one that's sticking out to me for Sonic. I believe this is 16-bit right here. This is a 16-bit sound. This is for Abra. Obviously, we have a lot of tweaking we need to do for the sound to match what we have. So I'm gonna put this lead Sonic, and Abra, congratulations, you have made it into the project. Abra.
Oggies. Let's go.
Abra. What's a good color for Abra?
Yellow.
Yellow? Yeah, let's give it a nice yellow. Give it a gold color. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the mixer. I'm hitting Control L so it's in the mixer. I'm dumping a limiter on it. I don't want to blow your ears out. And let's filter it quite a bit because it's lo-fi. I don't want it to have a lot of high end. So when I play this note. All right. Yeah, we're going to filter that out a little bit. I'm using my scroll wheel to filter this out. And let's see what sound we get. Oh my god, I missed it. Thanks for the sonic sounds, and you caught on my low-tech Abra. Thank you for the $19.91, and congratulations on the my low-tech capture.
Did you
Let's
hear
go.
the sound?
I did not.
That was great. It was literally a Sonic tune. That was fantastic.
Oh. Yo, I'm about to turn the sonic sound into...
Did you turn the sounds on for the donations?
Let's see. Did I? Let's see. Full audio. Use custom frame rate.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, you guys can hear
chat
them,
hears.
but
That's
for
fine. As long as you guys can hear it, that's fine.
Okay, that was really cool.
I missed it. I'm gonna have to look at the VOD. All right, Abra, this is your sound. I filtered it out. I tweaked it a bit, but it's all good to go to use. All right, let's look for cowbell. I know you guys cannot see the names of the sounds I'm hitting, but it is cowbell. I have 2 cowbell sounds to choose from. You know what? Let's go with cowbell number 1. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to get in there. Reversal. And reversals. Reversal, what's your favorite color? Just out of curiosity. You know what? I think Reversal's favorite color may be purple. I hope it's purple. Please tell me it's purple. I'm gonna hit accept until he says otherwise. Purple. And I'm gonna dump the cowbell sound in the mixer. Needs more cowbell. Give it a parametric EQ. Every sound I put into the mixer gets a limiter and an EQ because it makes my life a little bit easier. And a balance, because you know what? I like controlling individual sounds. It's very nice. That's how we see it. I'm going to mute this and mute. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of the MIDI. We're just going to rock it. Let's hit the MIDI. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up rearranging what we have. But first, I got to tweak this MIDI just a little bit so it makes it easier for me. We're going to have an extended intro because, you know, we can make lo-fi short or long. I don't know. We'll rock it. Let's see, hit the MIDI, main instruments, and we are currently on this red pattern right here. And let's go into the lead sonic that Abra suggested. I'm going to duplicate that. Scooch it over onto the side. Oh, I am missing this little section over here. All right, and I'm going to alter the velocity for this so it's not blowing anybody's ears out. I can get rid of that. Oh yeah, and make everything a certain color. All right, okay, I like it. I like it. I have a little bit panned to the left. Let's see if we can try to equalize that. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. Very nice, very nice. And now let's go with our chord progression. I'm going to do the chord progression in piano first. It starts off in the key of C. So we got this chord going on first. Nope. That's the chord. All right. You know, chords 101, y'all. But what if we started in the minor chord? Oh. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get, let's simplify this chord a little bit. And let me equalize that. Control Q, Control B to copy it right next to it. What if we go from here to here and then here? Maybe. I like the chord jump from here to here. It's like my favorite jump of all time. Let's try it, see if it works. F3. And you know what? Let's play the Abra sound in the background.
The Abra sound.
The Abra sound. And let's, you know what? Let's be a little bit spicy. So I'm going to go ahead and disregard these. I'm gonna go from here to here. And then here. I think that might work. Usually the chord would sound like from here to here. It would sound a little dark, but we're gonna make it kind of bright by switching this B note, this chord, to the C note. So it's like a little, oh, that sounds decent. But if you add in the G note, but Glitch, it sounds a little too deep. Well, you know what? We'll just raise it up an octave. So Control up arrow, bam. But before we do that, let me go ahead and move this B note up to a C5. You do that. We can either go up after that chord to here. Let me go up an octave. Or here. We got choices. We got a lot of choices. I'm feeling... Let's go with G. I'm feeling G. Y'all ever just feel like a G sometimes? I feel like a G. I kind of like that. So we got basic chords down, and we can even spice up the chords. Let me equal out this velocity a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to copy pasta this into this piano and bring it up an octave. All right. Let's see here. I'm sure you said it a bunch, but what song are you making? Route 202, but technically Route 201 from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Platinum in honor of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Route 203? Does this play on Route 203 too? I don't think so. I don't think it does. I think it plays a...
I'll BRB real quick, y'all, but friendly reminder that donations are still a thing. You can still have a chance to get shinies and all that good stuff. If you guys want to throw in incentives for Glitch's remix that she's making live for you guys, go for it. Absolutely, I'm here for it. I'm probably gonna donate another little batch of my paycheck because you know what? Why not? It's for a good cause.
Girl, you trying to get in the mix?
Exactly.
Get in this mix?
By
the way, guys,
wanting to.
You can be part of the mixing process. We have some incentives over here on the right side. Get your little flair into this mix that will be available to everybody in the Pokemon community.
And if you guys just have any questions at all regarding Glitch and her process and all that stuff, you have no idea what's happening, ask questions. Don't be shy. It's okay. It's cool.
Please ask a question. I got the chat up.
All right, I'll BRB real quick.
I love you. Okay, that's my girlfriend. She's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna tweak the chord progression a little bit. I got a basis of what I'm looking for, but I want to make it a little spicier. Get a little spicier. Let me go ahead and have this up on the side. I like this so much because going from here, I'll put the B here to let you guys know what it sounds like. And that's why we leave it at C. And you know what? I'm not really feeling the G chord too much. Let's see what happens if we dump it down to the D chord. All right, so we have this lovely. But what if we move this A down to a G? All right, we're gonna complicate our chords a little bit because, you know, this is what we do. So rolling back to the first chord, we got this going on. But what if we change that A to a G? So it still has elements of the C major chord because the C major chord is that, or this, with that G there. It sounds a little bit better, right? So, you know, you want to compare it with the A chord, yeah? As opposed to this G chord, So it's kind of going down the scale a little bit with the chord progression. It sounds nice with the added medley from, you know, the actual medley. So let me go ahead and mute this top piano, treble 1, and enable the Abra sound. Sounds good. I love it. All right, Glitch, what made you pick FL Studio as your main DAW? What are the best features in your opinion? The main reason is because I take a lot of inspiration from Poke Remix Studio, and they use FL Studio 8 and 9. And I'm like, hey, if Poke Remix Studio could do that, I could do that too. And I downloaded FL Studio 10 because the you know, FL 10 was a version out at the time. And I've tried other DAWs. I tried Mixcraft. No pun on Minecraft. Mixcraft. I tried a little bit of Ableton, and I've seen Pro Tools, but I haven't worked in Pro Tools. But FL Studio was the first one I picked up, and I stuck to it ever since. And honestly, any other DAW just looks like poo-poo to me. Like, it'll take me so long to get used to it. I've also dabbled along with the Machine DAW. It's a little bit clunkier than what I'm used to, but it has elements similar to, I believe, Ableton Live. But FL Studio, it has a lot of customization. It's open source, and you get free updates for life if you purchase the license. And I love free updates for life. What MIDI keyboard do I use? I use the Alesis 49. I actually got for my birthday from V, which was super awesome. I saw this keyboard in Guitar Center, and it had weighted keys. The previous keyboards that I had was the Oxygen 49, and they were lightweight keys, and that's not what I really wanted. So I wanted something with weight to it, had the step sequencer and modulators. And the Alesis is a lot more compact than the Oxygen, in my opinion. I still have my Oxygen keyboards just in case I need backups or I need more keyboard access, but the Alesis, it's nice, it's sleek. I don't have the big boy version, I have the small boy version, which is very good for what I need it to use for. Hashtag not sponsored. All right, let's see what we got here. I like the change from A5 to G5. It's very spicy. Let's add in C5, because the usual chord you would hear is, but we changed that last note to a G. All right, this needs a little bit more meat. It needs like one more note, which will probably be, we got choices. We can either add in a A4 or a G4. I like a little bit of clashing when it comes to lo-fi. So we're gonna rock with G4 first. I think it does better if it's a higher note. Yeah, let's rock with that. See, if you want to be simple, you can, instead of using G5 up here, you can just go A4 and just go with the regular chord. Like, it sounds all the same, but that G5 is just that extra push into something magical, beautiful. Like, you walk from Twin Leaf Town into this brand new route on your Nintendo DS, and you're like, oh, so magical. Oh, and then you go into Lake, what is it? Valor? Is it Lake Valor? Lake Acuity? I don't know what lake is next to Twin Leaf Town, but you gotta fight some grunts, and then you get your starter, and then all shenanigans break loose. But Route 201 is nice. Lake, yeah, the Lake. Yeah, I don't like the A, so the A is gonna go back to the G. Verity, I like to say variety because it's hilarious, so like variety. All right, I think I'm okay with the first two chords. The third chord, it's straight up. I'm probably gonna put a G here. I think G is going to be the key to the key. See what I did there? Or we bring it back up to G5, but we spice it up by putting this at an A5. Now check this out. Check this out. Check this out. It's going to be a very subtle sound because it does go up a full step from G5 to A5. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight the specific note and I'm going to decrease the velocity. I highlighted it so I don't like mess with any other note. I'm going to click down here. So it's like a little kiss, a little shaman kiss to this note. Control save, always hit control save. Or what if we bring this A5 up to a C6? I'm experimenting here. If anything fails, I'm just gonna go back to G5. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this so it keeps the same velocity, like it registers to the clipboard, and I'm gonna bring it back down to G5. Has the same velocity. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to decrease the BPM to, you know what, let's rock with 90. I think 90s is good. It's not too slow, but it's not like extremely fast. And I know it sounds slow right now. Get this cowbell down here. Riff is like, no, the cowbell. But I'm going to get a placeholder beat because we're going to end up recreating our beat from scratch. Or we can use a placeholder beat. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Let me go into my lo-fi folder and let me get a... What am I looking for? I'm looking for a beat. Just a beat. Edit beat. I go for drum. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Loops. Give me some beats. Let's go for yeah, that's very subtle. We're going to use this as a placeholder for now. I got to make sure everything is in line and everything looks like is in line. So I'm going to cut this up for a second here. Dump this down here with the cowbell, control save. And we're just going to see what it sounds like with the beat. I like the beat. I gotta want to keep it, but you know, we'll work with it. Okay, so this is our placeholder piano. Because we are using the Nexus grand piano, I'm gonna go ahead and alter the velocity here. So I'm gonna decrease. By the way, the key section I'm hitting is Alt X, which brings up the piano roll level scaling. I like to mess around with the multiply a bit. You could do this. So I kind of want to make this a little soft. I'm going to increase it in a second here. I'll show you a method of doing that. It sounds a little bit softer, right? It's because of that velocity. And while the loop is playing, I'm going to be increasing each individual note or decreasing each note so I can get little tidbits, little details of the notes. Not correct, but a little differentiation between each chord. So I'm going to play it on loop and you're going to see me do a lot of level scaling between the notes. All right, sounds good, sounds good. The next thing I'm going to do is up here next to my pattern, I'm going to switch it from line. Let's go for 6-step. Let's be a little spicy. And we're going to have a little rift going on with this. And this is only for the piano. I don't really do this, for example, my roads. So this is what is going to end up happening for. Just switch them on over there. So it's kind of like a step ladder, as you can see here. And you can tell that they're all at different velocities, so each chord progression doesn't really sound the same. Another way to do that is up here. I've set my swing back down to 0. I used to have it at like 50%, and I'm like, glitch, you mad woman, don't do that. And because I'm using lo-fi, I don't want each beat, each instance of a sound to completely sound the same. So I'm gonna raise my swing up to maybe 5 to 10%. We'll raise it to 10. Let's be a little daring. All right, I'm gonna do something a little ahead. I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but I kind of want to give you guys a little bit of familiarity with the theme that we're working with here. So I'm just gonna copy this. I have to clean it up a little bit. There we go. Little clean. Copy this, because this is going to be technically the main theme that we're working with here. Let's see, enable that. Piano roll. And we're going to get rid of every single note here. Yep, let's do that. Actually, no, we're going to get rid of every single note except for this purple note, I think. I think. I'm trying to make sure I get this correct, because it's going to sound really awkward if I don't. So I'm going to mute this and play this. And then we'll select that. That's not what I want, but you know what? Here, we're going to select all, make them same color, because it will play the sound. And we're going to lower that. Think that's correct. I'm doing this without hearing it first, so it's gonna sound a surprise to both me and you. Okay, all right. I think I have a little bit more direction of where I want to go, and so I'm gonna copy this over here. I think that's correct. Waiting for someone to ask for that cricket tune call. No cricket tunes yet, y'all. No cricket tunes. I mean, you are more than happy to get a cricket tune in here. Let's see. Nope, it's not what I want. Not what I want. Let's go back to pattern here and see what we can get. Okay, all right. That's what we want. I'm gonna copy that in there, and we're gonna rearrange it a little bit, just a tad, just a smidge. There we go. I was like, why is it not doing the thing? And it did the thing. There we go. I think I'm hitting Control B instead of Control V, and when you do the keyboard shortcuts a lot, it kind of gets a little mix matched. So let me do that one more time. Yeah, there we go. I am making sure I'm hitting Control C and not Control V. Let's see, let's get in here. I did it again. I did it again. We might just have to, let's see. Can't believe I did that again. Can you believe it? Look at me messing up my keyboard shortcuts. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to try one more time. And I'm actually going to look at my keyboard when I do this. Friendly reminder, you can contribute to this mix. We have incentives over to the right side. Over to the right side. You can suggest a sound you want in this mix. Right now we got some Sega Genesis sounds in here. You can suggest a Pokemon cry you want to add to the mix. And if you want me to sneak in a theme, it could be a battle theme, it could be a legendary theme, it could be a grunt theme or whatever, into the mix, I'll find a way to do it. You can suggest it as well if you hit that incentive. All right. Fourth time is the charm. Fourth try is a charm. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. All the way to measure 7. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's try this one more time. I'm looking at my keyboard. I select this. I hit Control and copy. I swear, if I hit Control B one more time, I'm gonna just scrap this and do all Pokemon Black and White mixes. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. I'm gonna dump it down to octave. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all of these here. We don't need that. We don't need that. Edit it. Edit it. Do I want to leave that there? Not really. We're gonna end up improvising anyways. Don't need that. Hey, we did it! We did it! Okay, that's what we're working with, which is great. I'm gonna go back to song because I'm gonna end up altering the chord progression rhythm. Right here, right here. We're gonna move that over. I'm gonna quantize this and move this over to the side here. Actually, no, you know what? Let me move that over here. And we're gonna end up including a new chord progression. Let me copy that. We need that chord. There we go. We got to resolve the story that we're telling in this part. Ah, yeah, I did the thing. I did the thing. We just got to alter our velocity a little bit. So let's do this real quick. Move this down here. We'll make it a little bit louder. And I think... yeah, let's add one more note just because we can. And we're just going to dump down the velocity like incredibly low. All right, so there, I think we're actually going to reference the original from that point on, because it does sound weird with this chord I have here. I'm actually going to mute that. Right here at this point, I'm going to go back to pattern so I can show you guys the point. We need this chord there. So I'm going to work it in. And let me grab this. There we go. I knew what chord I needed. I'm like, do I really need to put that in there? Yeah, we kind of do. And I think we can weasel this chord in here so we can be a little bit consistent. Oh! All right, let's shorten this a little bit so we can work this way in here. Wait, I think we might be onto something. We might be onto something. Hold up. And I think this chord may end up repeating. It's either, let's try. I think that's it. George, I think she's got it. All right, let's go back to song so we have the beat in. Oh my god, I just saw it. Okay, yo, Stealth Blade 17 with a $50 dono suggesting Stuffle 1. And congratulations on catching a war turtle. You want Stuffle? What Pokedex number is Stuffle? I actually have these situated by Pokedex number, SUFFLE? Or Stuffle, just UL. Y'all want Stuffle? Do we? I'm pretty sure I have Stuffle. All right, I do have a folder called Pokemon Cries, all 893 Pokemon. Stuffle is a 6th generation Pokemon. You are number 759? Is it 6? No, it's 7th. Excuse me. Wow. Wow, I don't know my Pokemon. 759? 59. There's Stuffle. All right, let's get Stuffle in here. And there was another Pokemon Cry, which was Torterra, or anything of the Torterra line. Let's check it out. Let's go with Turtwig. I think Turtwig is safe for work. So we have Stuffle and Turtwig in the mix. Let's go. Let's go. So we got Cowbell in here. We got Sonic Genesis, or Sega Genesis, excuse me. We got to figure out what to do with the automaton. It's very nasally, and I think I have a song that's similar to, I believe, a Piccolo. So we may have to substitute the automaton for the Piccolo because it's a similar sound. We just got to make it a little bit glitchy. You see what I did there? Control save. But thank you so much once again, Cellblade, for that $50 dono to Direct Relief. Friendly reminder, if you want to be part of the mix, part of this mix that's going to go towards the entire community, feel free to donate. And if not, share the stream with everybody that you know, including your neighbor, your best friend, your dog, your cat, the birds in the trees outside. It's history. Make history, y'all. Make history. Let's rock with it. Let me go ahead and mute this over here. We need to rearrange a lot of things. So let me go ahead and bring this back in. And I need to make sure this chord progression is going to work throughout the entirety of the song. So I'm going to bring back in the intro. Oh, yo, Razbexa coming in with a $20 dono. Is a bird tweeting a sound that could be suggested like birds? If not, that's okay. The segment rolls. It's so much fun to see the process behind the making times. And congratulations on catching a shiny Chimecho. Yo, let's go. Oh my god, $50 dono for Tori Story. I love the name. Oh my god. Always happy to help and influence the music by putting in Infernape's Cry. Yo, okay, I see the Sinnoh peeps represent. Infernape. That's a very harsh sound. Let's see. Oh! All right, there's Infernape. We'll see what we can do with Infernape. And birds, I think we can actually do birds. So check this out. I'm going to go into my folder here. We're going to other sound effects, and I think I have, let's see. There it is. There it is. We got birds in here. We got birds chirping. And this will be our supporting atmosphere sound. So we got birds, a little bit of water. A little bit of water. So I hope this is to your taste of birds. I don't know what type of bird you wanted. So let me go ahead and actually rename this to just birds. Burbs. And give it a nice light color. If I'm going with atmospheric sounds, I'd like to give it a lighter color. We're going to end up filtering this out a little bit. This is just let's get a parametric EQ in here. And this sound will be played in the background of the entirety of the song. What I like to do when it comes to lo-fi music, I like to put atmospheric sound so it kind of relaxes the listener a bit. And plus, it's Route 201. Obviously, you have a bunch of starlies coming in, and I think there is a body of water. No, it's lake variety, or verity, as you call it. That will be the creek water supporting sound. It's very subtle, but the birds are in there. Let's see. If you want, I can get a starly in here. Just like, you know what? Let's add a reverb. Let's do it. Reverb. I love reverb. Like, reverb is... Oh! So we're gonna put a little reverb on this supporting atmospheric sound. A little bit of decay. Now, a little like, why not? Why not? And do I want to side? Nope, no sidechain. No, we're not doing EDM. If we were doing EDM, we would be here for like 5 hours. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We're going to keep that in here, and we're going to select this. We're going to have this going on loop. Oh, let me go back to line. So we have precision on this. And what we're going to do is we're going to rearrange the beginning. And we're going to do it with the Abra sound. Abra sound is going to be our supporting sound with this going on here. And with that, I'm going to copy all the chord progressions here in piano to the lo-fi roads, because that is that is my signature sound whenever it comes to doing lo-fi Pokemon pieces. So I'm just going to copy that chord progression into here. And what we need to do, lo-fi roads, chords, got to make sure I put the chords in there. Otherwise, I would just get confused. Control save. Don't forget to hit it. Don't forget it. Put a limiter on there, make sure we don't blow anybody's ears off, or mine, or destroy my PC or my CPU. Get a little lows in there. Oh yeah. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is bump it up an octave, and then we're going to put in one of my favorite generator sound effects here is Stilt. And I believe this is free, so for you producers out there that use FL Studio, Stilt is free. It's fantastic. You can either make your sound brighter or deeper. And then we're going to raise the volume a little bit. All right, I got to make sure I'm hearing the roads. The pianos are going to support the roads. This is just here to fill up a lot of space here. All right, yeah, that needs to be lower a bit. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need the pianos for this. I'm gonna go ahead and link this to the mixer. I do need to do a little bit of tweaking towards this. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this as chords as well. It's good to have multiple layers of chords because if you don't, you're like, what are you doing? You gotta have chords, everything. They really are everything, in my opinion, because I love working with chords. And I'm just gonna cut off all the highs. How do you make Lo-Fi 101? Literally cut off anything that has highs. Trust me, I am a professional. No, I'm not. I just do this for fun. And another thing, I'm going to go ahead and add a balance just so I can monitor what's going on here. Another good stock plugin I like to use is the filter here. And if you right click, not right, well, yeah, you can right click on presets, but if you left click on presets, you have default, party next door, raise the roof, retro sound, tiny speakers. I like to go with tiny speakers because you get this cool sound. What is that? What is that? Where did I put that at? Oh, it was a filter here. Yeah, y'all, you guys know this. That's very nice. I like that. And up and up and oh my god, I didn't even see this. I have to scroll down. I have to like mark as red on these. Okay, yo, coming in at $100 from Razzle Dazzle. Just discovered Pokéthon this morning and I am having a blast. My favorite Pokemon theme is Slumbering World. My favorite Pokemon theme is from Slumbering World from Sword and Shield, so I'd love to see if we can find a way to weave it into the mix we are making together. Thanks for putting on such a cool event for a great cause. Can't wait to see more. Oh my god, and you caught an incentive. I am so sorry. I am so sorry for missing your dono. I actually have like the page up, but I have to keep the incentives up so I can make sure I keep track of everything there is to it. Yo, Slumbering World, that is a good choice. You know what? You know what? We're actually going to work that in right now. Let's see, let me go ahead and mute that. All right, Slumbering World, I'm gonna let you know right off the bat, it is actually in 3/4 time, but I believe I did my mix in 4/4 time. So this is, it's not gonna be as challenging, but it is gonna be a little tedious trying to work this into it. So I'm gonna create another instance of the cinematic piano. Slumbering World. I'm gonna have to pull up a source, which I will probably use my video, honestly, because I think I'm one of the few that did this mix in 4/4 time. Slumbering World. Is it Weld or Wield? I believe they pronounce it in Pokemon or the anime Journeys Wield remix. Let's try it. All right, I apologize. I am not self-promoting by any means, but I need this as a reference. Because I did this in 4/4 time and I'm doing this mix in 4/4. Okay. What key did I do this in? Here's the fun part, y'all. I usually don't do this too much on stream, but you guys can see the process of me trying to figure out what I did this mix like 2 years, almost 3 years ago, which is hilarious. In 2 years? I think it's 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago. And so I'm trying to remember what I did, so I'm low-key trying to do this from scratch. Okay, got that. Oh! What I could do, I could cheat and pull up my project, but that's not fun, is it? All right, I want the beginning. I want to put the beginning in here. All right, you know what? For funsies, because I kind of want to see what I did. We're actually going to open up Slumbering World. This is the behind the scenes look. Let me see if I can find it actually. Sword and nope. Let's just type in weld. Y'all ready for some leaks? Let's open this. I made sure to save this. Let's try it. Let's see if everything loads. If nothing loads, I apologize. We'll just rock with it. What did I do with Slumbering World? I actually haven't messed with that theme in so long. And it's honestly one of my favorite tracks from Pokemon Sword and Shield. And the cool thing is, it's one of the first tracks you hear in the game. Whoa, all right. All right, so this is what Slumbering World looks like. It's very colorful. This is what 201 is going to look like once we're done. So I'm going to go to pattern and I'm going to go to main instrument and let's go to intro 1. And I just need this. Is everything muted? Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, right? Ah, there it is. It's filtered out. Okay, so it's... I was right! Oh my god, I was right! I just had to confirm. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. I know it's in the key of G, but I can easily transpose that. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. Because I'm like, what did I do? I will not keep the chord progression. And I believe it's the same. I think that is what I'm going to include. Yeah, so I think that's actually the main thing for Slumbering World. All right, so no, do not save changes. I got the thing. Let's see if we can work it in. I think it just repeats. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and close that out because that's cheating. Oh my god, that's cheating. All right, Razzle Dazzle, challenge accepted. Let's see if we can make it work with this chord progression. Let's see, piano roll, control, save. That's what we're gonna put in. And because we're in the key of C, this is what it's gonna sound like. Hey, there we go. There we go. We can make it work. All right. So I'm going to hit Alt and V and it's going to pull up a lot of nonsense here, but I need this nonsense. And so our starting note will be this lovely B here. I usually don't like to start off with B, but we need it. We need it. And I don't think I need the rest of the chords here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. Quantize, make sure it's equalize. We need to leave a step behind, but because it's a slower tempo, I think we may be able to get away with something a little bit faster. I believe it repeats here. Yeah. So I think we can get away with this. Yeah, that might work. Let's get the beat in, see what we can do. I think that'll be a little bit easier, yeah. Ah, okay, yeah. G6 is our note here. And I might have a little delay on it, actually. I think that might be really cool. Let's see, repeat. And I think on that last bar is where it changes. So we'll do this. And Let me double check on that. Ah! That is half a step. Whoops. Half a step over. Alright, cool. Have a space there, and I think that is correct. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got Slumbering World in here. We might actually have that as a supporting sound throughout the entire piece because I think it might match with the medley. So let's try it. Let's have it up. All right, cool. I think we might save that section for somewhere else in the song, but right now this will be used for the intro. Y'all like strings? Because I like strings. And I kind of want to put in some strings for this. So let's get in some session strings. We'll have a cello going along with this because I think the cello is really, really... So we'll mute that. We will have this going on here. And we will have our supporting sound effect here. All right, but before we do that, we have to alter our background noise, which is this. And we're actually going to do that in the pattern. So we're going to change this up a bit. Yo, $50 dono from Pokemon Master Santi at Pokemon Cry. My favorite Pokemon is Glaceon. Yo, Glaceon, we'll work with that. All right. Glaceon has a really, really pretty cry. Glaceon number, I don't know the number, but I know it's in 4th generation. Glaceon. Oh, that's so pretty. 471. Glaceon will be in here. So we currently have Turtwig, Stuffle, Infernape, and Glaceon. You got a shiny Sensor Squirt. Holy crap, that's a really, really good shiny. Congratulations on that capture. A dope capture. You love to see it. Okay. Wait a second. You know what? I think we can actually work in Glaceon right now. I can definitely EQ this quite a bit. I'm going to give it a nice royal blue color because it matches Glaceon. We're going to dump it into the mixer. Give it a limiter. And I might... See, I'm going to have to play the notes. Yeah, we got to get rid of those low ends. Okay. And then let me add in a balance. We're going to have it panned a little bit to the right. And we're going to give it a fruity filter, and I'm going to put on the tiny speakers. There we go. And let's give it a reverb, so it has a lot of room to have some noise and a little bit of decay. Yo, $5 from Will Grimm. No comment. They caught a shiny Galarian Meowth. Oh, I'm sorry, not a shiny. I'm so sorry. False alarm. It's not a shiny, but congratulations on that Galarian Meowth capture. By mistake. False alarm. False alarm. Reverb and delay. I love delay. This delay is so good. It's very powerful. So I'm going to lower the power for this delay. All right. Let's see. Go to song. And I got to give it room for the delay to hit. So we're going to extend this a little bit. A little bit on the high end. I think we have to cut off the highs, and I'm going to have to lower the volume 100%. Glaceon's just like, I'm here. Hello, everybody. All right, let's lower the volume of Glaceon to like 12, negative 12. Let's see, let's try this. I want it very, very subtle. And I think... Okay, we can rock with that actually. And let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna alter this heavily. Imagine a bit of ferret. Did you say ferret? And I'm gonna quantize all of this. Quantizing everything. I got like my notes touching each other. There we go. What if we put strings? I know I already said that, but strings, like a spiccato? Oh, Carlos, if you're watching this, are you feeling spiccato? I think I might be feeling spiccato. All right, control save. Oh, I got an idea. Rain blast. All right, session strings. Let's go for chamber. Whoa, yeah, chamber. Oh, also the decibel is set to, oh no, it's set to 0 this time. Very nice. The one time is set to 0. So let me dump down an octave. And I'm going to be playing these notes. Woo! All right, let me go control V, make sure I'm hitting this right. Move this here. And what we're gonna do, all right, we're gonna go ahead and arrange this. We're gonna mute that, have that going in. Okay, a little deep. I think I might decrease the velocity on that. Session strings, cello. Let's see, give me a blue color, a Dodger blue. I make all my strings blue. Don't ask me why. That's just how it is. And we're gonna link it to the mixer. I gotta give it a little bit of reverb, you know, or a lot. And let's, I think I need to EQ it just a little bit. Probably the lows. I don't want it too low because it's not gonna be acting as our main bass. Get a balance here. Add some reverb because you love reverb. A lot of decay. A lot of decay for this. I'm feeling decay. And I'm going to make a clone of this so we can go ahead and get this arrangement going. And we're going to change the cello up a little bit. We're gonna go up the octave now. Oh, but what if we fade in more strings as we go along? And what we're going to do there, I'm gonna add in a, do I want another instance? Yes, I do. Let's see, I'm gonna name this as B2. Name this as B1, just so I can keep track. I want to keep this in here and put this in here. I'm gonna go up an octave, so it kind of has a little bit of the violas and the violins. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? So I'm just gonna name that, yeah, just B2, is nice. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the mixer itself so it gets its own little hub. But I'm going to copy every single setting from the first cello into the second one so it's consistent, but I still have control over both sounds separately. What I would usually do is put those notes in the same section, but not this time around, not this time around. Whoa, not the compressor, not yet. Whoa, we're jumping ahead way too quick. All right, there's a limiter. Control, save, once again. No matter what program you're working in, you gotta hit Control, save. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna use this for now. I'm gonna give it a red color. I'm gonna dump these down here. We're gonna end up fading this in. Put that in the mixer, put a limiter on it. I think I lowered. Nope, I did not. Perfect. EQ, I really don't want to EQ too much on this, so we're just gonna put a where is it? We're just gonna put the kick preset EQ on it. And I'm going to fade in starting from here, actually. Use Control Save, right click, create automation clip. A little bit technical for you. There's a little baby bump curve. And then I think here is when I also start fading in. Let's see. Let me grab this. I'm gonna put it in the Abra sound and see what we can get. Paste, delete that one. I'm gonna fade in Abra sound. Starting from here, we'll fade it in the same time we fade in the drum sample here. You bring these down here. Unmute that, bring this down here. Oh, it's gonna sound so good. Whoop, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and let's mute the automation so I can see what is going on in this. Control save. I think that needs to be simplified a little bit. So we'll shorten this note. Ah, so that's a little cute. I like that. I like that. Yeah, we're simplifying this just for the sound. I like that. I like that. And we're gonna clone it one more time. We'll name it intro 3. Let's see, what note is here? Let's give it a C note. Oh, what if here? So we're gonna keep adding on. We're gonna keep adding on. All right, do I have the pianos muted? I do not, so they're just very, very, very soft. Let's see, let me put the metronome on. And right here, we're gonna cut off the beat. And we're gonna have a very, very slight transition. I usually don't do this when it comes to lo-fi, but I think I'm able to work this in. Give me this. We're gonna have to alter this really, really, really. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see, let's go for the stretch and bring it into about here. Make sure we zero that out. Control, save. I might have to fade it in as well. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Link it to the mixer so we have full control over this. Let me go ahead and color coordinate that. FX1. Let's knock off a little bit of the highs. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Add a balance. Lower that sucker down to like -18. We don't need it as loud. Increase this, decrease that. We'll bring down the dry a little bit to 95 and have a limiter. And I'm also going to fade in the sound because this will be the first instance of the sound and we don't want it to overtake the rest of the sounds. Go ahead and automate that. A little baby bump, not too much. And we'll give it a green color? Green color, all right. Oh, it is so low. That is so low. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. We'll lower that balance a little bit more. Okay, the highs just carry that sound so much. All right, let's pop in. I think intro 2. We'll go ahead and clone that. We'll name it main intro 1. I like to make this color a sort of an indigo color. Why? I'm not sure. It just works. And let's see if we can put in this. We might switch up the sound. Maybe a bell or a cowbell. No. Let's see, intro 1, intro 2, 3, we don't need that. And main intro 1, we'll keep that in here. And we'll go ahead and move this down. Let's see what we can do with that. I think a bell sound can carry that. So let's go ahead and load up the citrus. This is old school. I love it. Let's get Dream Bell. I'm going to have to alter the effects here. Is delay on it? I think delay is on it, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll bring this up a little bit and we will copy this sound into the Dream Bell. It's a little high. Let's dump it down an octave. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, and we'll add in another, you know what? Let's add a delay. A delay! Yes. Yes, but the power for the delay is going to be so minuscule. It's going to be like -8. -8 on that. And the next thing we're going to add is bass. Need more bass. And there is a very, very good bass in, I believe it's like the regular Contact library. Oh, man. Is it banned? Oh, wait, I think this may be it. Bass. Is it the classic bass? I think so. Yes, yes, it is. Cool. Classic bass. Give it a crimson color. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me about my color coordination here. Control, save. Would it be bad if I said I wanted to use the final product of the song in a video as a background and give you full credits? Would it be bad? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No sidechain here. I really don't sidechain in whenever I do lo-fi. I don't really need to EQ this bass too much. Maybe. Just maybe cut off the high ends a little bit. Oh, that's deep. Do I want to layer up on bass? Maybe. Maybe. So you get a fruity balance in there. Control, save. All right, let me, let's see. You know what? I think we can get away with the stilt. Make it a little bit deeper. And raise it up about 1 decibel. Oh, ooh! Oh, that deep. All right, not too deep. Not too deep. All right, let's roll it back. And I'll play the bass along. All right, let me hit the record. Let me hit the record. Control, save. I'm gonna put the metronome on. I cannot believe that worked. All right, let's go back into the main intro. Let's quantize all of this. I think all the velocities are pretty similar, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I don't want any rollover because that's quite annoying to deal with as far as bass. Oh yeah, let me get the piano back in here because I took it away for whatever reason. And let's roll it back. Actually, I think Glaceon can get away with being here. There we go. And then we'll have it repeat. Miniature 1, clone that. 2, 2. And let's try to figure out our cowbell. Let's see. I'm gonna do a lot of editing, heavy editing to this cowbell reversal. All right, parametric EQ. There's a lot of lows we should probably knock off. So let me go back. Oh, not too much. it will probably be used as like either a hi-hat or a snare in some sense. So we'll add a little bit of reverb, make it a little bit tighter, add there, lower down the dry a bit, control save. All right, we're gonna have to alter a little bit more. Oh, wait, I think we can do this by a filter. So let's do tiny speakers. Let's see if that works. Yo, reversal with the cowbell? My God, all right. All right, hold on, let me get Glaceon up here so it's a little bit tedious. There we go, there we go. All right, roll it back, roll it back. I need a little bit more into it. So let's see what I can do here. I might have to layer up maybe, I don't know. Well, we're gonna put the delay on for the Dream Bell. I do need either, you know what? Let's add in a, what do I want? FL keys. So this will help support our bass. I'm actually gonna put it keys B1 so it can act as our bass. Or supporting bass, I should say. And I'm gonna link it to the controller. I'm gonna have to EQ that just a little bit, not too much. Parametric EQ, let's knock off the highs just a tad, and by a tad I mean a lot. See balance in here, definitely reverb. Oh my God, you gotta add the reverb. Oh my Lord, and yes. By the way, y'all, we only have a little bit more time left before I have to pass it on to, I believe, metronome battles. You still have time to get your incentives in if you want to be part of this mix. We got Reversal's Cowbell to work. We got the Glaceon to work. I got to figure out what to do with the Infernape, their Turtwig. What other Pokemon? What other Pokemon? I think what are we putting here? Infernape, Turtwig. I got the Cowbell. We can get rid of that. The Stuffle, and good to go. If you want to sneak in another thing, we got Slumbering World in here. We can make anything work. We can even make the crossing work. Don't test me. I will meme Necrozma in here. I'm gonna copy the FL keys or the bass into the FL keys. Whoa. Oh, I do need another note. So what did I put here? I'm gonna copy that into here. There we go. This E here needs to be dumped down a little bit because velocity is a little too strong. Control save. I am so shocked that we figured out a way to make it work, and we got another $15 dono from K. Love yourself, Glitch, and you caught a stand / congratulations on that capture, and thank you so much for donating to Direct Relief. Excuse me. Think you found a reason to watch streams now? This is something I need more of. Yo, we got a lot more content coming your way, so stay tuned for that. I'm glad we got this part ironed out, because that kind of sets it kind of sets the tone, the mood for the rest of the song. There's one more instrument I need to add. So I'm gonna go ahead and clone 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna have a slight break here. We're gonna put in another Pokemon Cry, which will probably be Turtwig? Turtwig, yeah, let's put Turtwig. Let's give Turtwig a nice subtle green color. By the way, y'all, what starter are you choosing for your run in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I am very conflicted because all 3 starters are really, 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 really good starters. You cannot go wrong with any choice. Control, save. Let's see, Turtwig. We're gonna copy these same properties and settings that Glaceon has into Turtwig. The only thing that we have to alter may be the EQ. Let's put this in here. Balance, make sure we have the same volume going across. Reverb, gotta have the reverb. And a limiter. Oh, it's so cute! What if I move this here? I'm gonna have to lower the volume. And let's have a little bit of delay on Turtwig. I think I can get away with pitching? Let's try it, let's try it. Let's see. I'm in the key of C, so we'll go ahead and mark that. Oh, that's a lot better. Oh my god, that's so much better. Nice! Piplup, Cyndaquil. Wait. That's Legends of Arceus. That's too far back, too far back. Alright, we're gonna put this sound in here. And switch this over to here. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna switch off of the Slumbering World for now. We're gonna end up bringing that back in, since that will be our Easter egg theme. And now I think we can get away with this. I don't think I need the supporting notes. I'm pretty sure I can improv that. We're gonna copy pasta. Abra sound is just gonna go throughout the entire piece. It may have a slight break from it. Delete. We're gonna quantize this section and we're gonna extend that easy clap. I don't know if I need to do any velocity changes. I don't think so. I don't think I need to alter velocity. And let me go into 6-step here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's roll it back while I edit this. Re-editing. I think I'm going to, so we're gonna mute this. We're gonna mute this. There's a train blasting its horns in my ear. Mute that. Extend that a little bit. And we'll have another transition here. Yo, $20 dono from Anonymous, dying over here from some wind chimes. Big blessings. And congratulations on the dino you just caught. Yo, wind chimes, I got you. I got a sound for that. Semantics, Christmas sounds. All right, wind chimes, perfect. So right here, when the actual theme comes through, I'll probably put a wind chime. Yeah, I think wind chime number 3 is the play. Let's give it a fancy blue color. Let's go to medium color. I like that. Let's see, Control A. By the way, chat, I did not mean to make y'all cry. It just happens. Fortune music will do that to you. Let's see, put a limiter on here. Let me get a parametric EQ. It's going to be very subtle, but wind chimes make a very good transition sound. Let me lower the decibel here. I think I'm going to add a pancake to that. Do you guys know what a pancake is? I know you know what a pancake is, but let me show you what a pancake really is. Pancake. And let's lower this down to about 50%. Me being a dummy dumb, I forgot that wind chimes includes a lot of highs, so let's try that one more time. Cool. Let's lower the dry a little bit, lower the wet, increase the decay. Let's hear that transition one more time. Let's move the turn twig a little bit over to the offbeat. Oh, tell me you hear the wind chime, because I have it as a very subtle sound. Let me lower, the highs a little bit so I can increase the volume. Let's try the balance one more time. And let's lower the power of the pancake to maybe 20%. And let's have it as 1 bar. 1 bar? Do I want 1 bar? No, let's do half bar. Alright, so I'm going to delete this one up here. Delete. Control copy. Intro 3, intro 4. And I'm going to layer up with... let's try to include the automaton sound. And I'm going to put in another contact. It's going to be really tough, but I think the automaton is close to a... Did I say piccolo or clarinet? I don't know. We'll rock with it. Well, I feel like we can get away with a woodwind. Is it in vintage? No, it's not in vintage. Let's try orchestral. Woodwinds. I know we can find an automaton in here. Let's try piccolo. All right. I might have to layer it. Oh, I know how to fix this. So we're going to include a citrus, and we're going to put in an 8-bit sound that is going to layer with the piccolo. Now this could be completely bad. It could be completely good, but it doesn't hurt to try. Okay. 8-bit. OTO or OTA 1. I don't know how to spell automaton, like a ding dong. Let's give it a green, a lime color. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Automa 1, and this is a Piccolo. It's a little on the high end. Let's see. Piccolo. OTA 2. Yeah, let's rock with that. I think it has to be on a higher octave. I gotta make sure all the notes play because some instruments, they only play a certain octave. Oh my god, that might be it. That might be it. So for this 8-bit sound, I'm actually going to shorten this a little bit. And I'm going to have to filter this out. Challenge accepted. Bring this in a little bit. And let's bring it down an octave. All right, let me filter out that 8-bit sound. It does sound foreign, but I'm gonna make it work. Trust me. Let's get a limiter in there. Yeah, let's do that. Take out the highs a little bit, or a lot, actually. Control, save. Let's get a balance in there. Let's pan that a little bit to the left, and definitely reverb on that sound. Control, save. The Piccolo, let's go ahead and give it that lime green color so we can link it to everything else. And I'm gonna switch over everything I just did. Save preset as, bring that up there. Fruity balance. And we'll pan that a little bit to the right. And lower the volume about negative 6.9%. I'm an adult, I swear. It's going to be a supporting sound. It's not going to be our lead sound, if that makes sense. And get a reverb in here. Decrease and a limiter. I think the Piccolo needs to be a little bit more prominent, at least. Oh, wait. And then here is where we will include that transition. All right, roll it back, roll it back. Okay, I know I literally have like 5 minutes left, but I really want to get this part in. All right. Oh man, that means I have to alter. I don't know if I'll be able to make it because I do have to alter the chord progression here. But I like what we got so far. What program I use FL Studio 20.1.8. I think they're 0.8 now. Wait, actually, so in the beginning, I'm going to put Infernape. I just want to make sure we have Infernape in here. Infernape's like a dark orange color, but it gets a sandy brown color because it's Infernape. And it's going to sound really, really weird, but we're gonna make it work. Gonna make it work. I don't know what to do with Stuffle. Maybe I can use it as a hat. I think if I filter it out enough, we can use it as a... Yeah, let's cut out the lows a bit. There's a lot of lows in that one. We can use it as part of our supporting drum progression we got here. Add in a balance, and let's pan this a little bit to the left. By a little bit, I mean a lot. And let's add in a reverb, control save. No delay, we'll add the decay up a bit. And then last but not least, let's add a filter, because it's a very, very harsh cry. Okay. Whoop boy. We gotta make it very soft, like a kiss, you know? Like an Infernape kissing Route 201. Let me filter. Actually, no. We'll mute that for now. Let me at least get a delay up. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better, actually. All right, so let's have the lows a little bit more prominent. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And I have it pinned to the level. Let's see if I zero that out. You can hear the monkey screaming in the background. Control save. All right. Oh, I figured it out. I think, okay, real quick. I got like 3 minutes and I gotta do this quick. Pikachu, move. Pikachu is in the way. Okay, so for this verse number 2, for the Piccolo here. I think I can get away with that. Oh, the sound disappears. No, I can't do that. Oh, God. Curses. Curses. Why is the Piccolo like this? Ugh. Actually, what I can do is this. Nope. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to like sit down and like actually work that. Okay, okay. Let's work out Stuffle super quick. I literally have 2 minutes before I leave you guys off on a cliffhanger. We're gonna work in Stuffle. So we're gonna make Stuffle into a hat. How you gotta make Stuffle into a hat? I don't know. So we're gonna stretch Stuffle in here. It's gonna sound really, really, really weird. We're gonna filter it out quite a bit. I'm making Stuffle into a drum loop. This is hilarious. Okay, okay. I got a minute! I got a minute! Okay! Okay, I got this, 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 I got this. Shh, shh. Control Z. Wait, I'm almost done. I almost got it. Abra, hold on. Abra's like, Glitch, hurry up. I got it. Okay, okay. And that's it. That is it, everybody. We made it. We got Stuffle in. We got all the incentives in. I even figured out some with the automaton. We did it. Everybody, drag the Pikachu around. Thank you guys so much for everything. Wait, Abra, did I make time? Did I do it correctly? Am I good?
Yeah, you're on time.
Woohoo! Let's go. I did it. Thank you, everybody, for all your contributions, for helping out Direct Relief, and for tuning in for Pokéthon. You guys have been amazing. Eventually, I will finish this mix and release it everywhere in time for Lo-Fi season. Y'all did this. I believe Metronome Battle is next, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. Make sure to stay tuned for the next segment. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be incredible. And I believe I just end off here. Is that correct?
Yeah. Say goodbye.
Bye. I'll see y'all